Yo then guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today we are going to be talking about Chelsea versus Bayern Munich. Bye. So I spent the whole day before Monday watching the 2012 Champions League run-up to the final and beating Bayern in penalties, in hopes that I might be able to jinx it to my favour. That definitely didn't work though, did it? No, it didn't. I just want to quickly have a little look at Chelsea's tactics in the way of formation and players that we played. So I really don't know what we were doing. I think we went for a 5 at the back, 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs, which is just beyond unreal. When you're playing a team like Bayern Munich, I know that you have to be good defensively, but we don't have a good defence. So why are we trying to play that game? So the team that we started with was Caballero in goal, Azpilicueta, Christensen at centre-back. To be fair, I don't know any other. Tomori was there? Was he? Could we have played Tomori? If we could have, then we're dumb. Actually, I think Tomori might be injured. Rudiger, cool. Reece James. Okay, great. To be fair, we don't have another player. We really just need to get into summer, don't we? Jorginho, Kovacic, Alonso as a wing-back, I'm guessing. Mason Mount, Ross Barkley. Fucking Ross Barkley played. And then Giroud. We played Ross Barkley in a fucking Champions League game against Bayern Munich. Are you okay, Lampard? Like, genuinely, are you okay? Ross Barkley doesn't even fucking deserve to be playing against a Leicester in the Premier League, let alone a Bayern Munich in the fucking... I give up. I think it's safe to say that we got absolutely dominated. It's just a very clear sign that Bayern Munich are a good team, and Chelsea currently are not. We are not a very good team. They had 63% possession on us, 16 shots, 6 on target, and scored 3 goals. So we managed to keep the ball out of our net for the first half, but the second half came, we just fell apart. Gnabry scores 51st minute, then 54th, and then Lewandowski finishes off our chances of coming back in the 76th. So I'm not even going to talk about how many times we got in their box and had goal-scoring opportunities in the first half. I give up with it, because there were so fucking many. So we're just going to talk about the goals. So Thiago has the ball in the middle of the pitch at the halfway line, does a kind of lobbed pass over the top, gets it into Gnabry. Gnabry runs with it a little bit. Lewandowski makes a nice little pass off to the left. Lewandowski just squares it, and it's pretty much an open net for Gnabry to just pass it into. Now, bearing in mind, we have fucking 6 players in the box. 6, ladies and gentlemen, compared to their 4. And they still, with 6 players in our box, as defenders, we still manage to concede a pass across goal. What? So we have Rudiger in there, we have Jorginho in there, we have Reece James in there. We have so many fucking players. Azpilicueta's in there as well. Christensen's in there. Like, it actually infuriates me. But anyway, that's 1-0. So, 2-0. Neuer smacks it very far, to be fair to him. Lewandowski heads it down to Gnabry. Gnabry passes it into Lewandowski. Lewandowski passes it into Gnabry. And it should just never be a goal. Fucking never be a goal. Gnabry, beautiful technique on the shot. Inside of the foot, but still manages to curl it. And it's absolutely beautiful. Like, he's coming here and he does that, but he kind of like, I don't know, he kind of come across it with the back of his inside of his foot. And just the ball just does like that. And just creeps in. It's a beautiful goal. Christensen is a shit defender, okay? He doesn't deserve a place in the Chelsea team. He deserves to play for a team like fucking Norwich, who are at the bottom of the league. He's shite. I've always said it, and I always will say it. He's not a good defender. Rudiger comes across really, really slowly. And yeah, Gnabry scores to make it 2-0. So Mason Mount does an absolute shitter of a pass, gives it onto Coutinho, gives it onto Davies. Davies chips it over the oncoming Christensen, who is now 30 yards away from his box. He's a fucking centre-back, and he's fucking 30 yards away from his box. And where are Bayern Munich with the ball, you ask? In our box. I give up. I fucking give up. And Christensen doesn't even make a fucking attempt at coming back. He's jogging. They are right out. They're like 3 yards away from that goal. And Christensen's just, let's have a little orderly jog. Let's have a little stroll. That's fucking sick, mate. Because you get paid tens of thousands of pounds a week to do that shit. Simple as you like. Davies does a cheeky little pass across the goal. Yep, another pass across goal. And there's 4 fucking defenders in the box. And we still don't do anything about it. And fucking Lewandowski just taps it in. And I give up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Champions League over for Chelsea in 2019-2020 season. I give up. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if we fucking play Christensen in that second leg, I'm not watching it. I'm not. To be honest, it's pointless watching anyway because we're done. We're done for. We're not getting through. Fucking hell. Bayern Munich are a good side, but come on. Come the fuck on. We're Chelsea. We beat them in the fucking final. I know it's lucky. We beat them in the final like 8 years ago. And we come out with a shit squad. We're 4th in the Premier League. Like, with, you know, it's not like we're doing badly in the Premier League. If we were and we were, you know, in dreadful form, then I'd be like, okay, fair enough. But we're just not. And we come out and play fucking Christensen as a centre-back and 5 at the back. We're fucking cowards. That's what that was. That was an absolute just bullshit coward move. And once again, why the fuck we're playing Ross Barkley to the 61st minute in a Champions League game against fucking Bayern Munich is beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. And you know what the other funny thing is that we don't even change from a 5 at the back to a 4 until the 73rd minute. Fucking 73rd minute. We're 2-0 down and we don't change for 20 minutes after we concede that second goal. Fucking dreadful. At 2-0 down, you go for it. Who gives a fuck if you concede another goal? If you concede another goal, you're out of it. So, like, just fuck's sake, man. So we now need to go and score 3 goals at Bayern Munich for it to go to extra time. Not even to win it. We have to score 4 goals without them scoring 1 to get through. It's so dumb. Oh, I hope Frank Lampard and that board are busy men this summer. Because if they're not, it's going to be a long 2020-2021 season. Let's be honest. Now, we're playing Bournemouth at 3 o'clock on the day that I'm recording this, which is Saturday. You'll probably get this video maybe Monday. So I don't know how they've done. If we've lost to Bournemouth, then we've completely fucked it. Because Leicester lost to Norwich, who are bottom of the league, obviously. So if we can beat Bournemouth today, then we will go 3 points off of 3rd, which will be nice. To be honest with you, I'm not too bothered about getting kicked out of the Champions League. It's just the way that we did it. We got humiliated in our own backyard. But if we can get 4th and we can get Champions League football next season, then at least, we'll be able to attract some players. At least that will happen. And if we don't spend anything, then I give up. In other news, Man City just about scraped a 2-1 win against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu as well. It's a fair fucking play to them, which means that Real Madrid have to come to the Etihad and score 2 goals without conceding one. Very, very difficult. As well, Ramos got sent off, so that's a player that can't play. Alonso got sent off in the Chelsea game as well, which is fantastic, so we won't be able to play him, which means we'll almost certainly have to play Christensen and Zuma probably. Woo! Napoli got a draw against Barcelona, which was pretty sick. 1-1, although I believe that Barca were away from home, so they're currently on top, technically. Wolves went through 6-3 in the Europa League, which is a nice score for them, actually. They beat Espanyol 4-0 at home and then lost to them 3-2, but they go through 6-3 on aggregate. Obviously, Arsenal lost to Olympiacos. How the fucking hell Aubameyang didn't score that late winner, I will never know. After scoring a bicycle kick in the box, I know it wasn't very far out, but it still takes a lot of technical ability. And then he can't score a goal, or, you know, you can't score that from 2 yards out. Oh boy. And then the last score I want to talk about is indeed Man United against Bruges, or Bruges, I don't know how to say their name. Bruges, I don't know, who won on the night 5-0 and on aggregate 6-1, so fair play to them. But there we are then, guys. Let me know what you guys think of Chelsea's interesting tactics on the night of Tuesday, the, 25th, probably. This is where we're going to end this video. Apologies if I got annoyed. I'm just quite infuriated with Chelsea at the moment. We're not playing great. But anyway then guys, as I did say, this is indeed where we're going to end this video. If you did enjoy it, then please smash the like button, comment what it is down below, subscribe, share the video around. I would love to get a little community. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.